It's time for an Arbonne party. If you're catching this on replay, hashtag replay below. My name's Kathy Callahan, and I get to be the one to share this Arbonne event with you tonight. We're going to do this about 15 to 20 minutes. Admittedly, I'm nervous. So this is kind of an interesting, different kind of party. In a second, we're going to do intros. We'll give people a couple minutes to pop on. This is a different kind of party tonight. So what we're doing is I've actually partnered with 5 team members, I think, tonight. We're doing a group party, okay? So what's happening is if you've already jumped into the event, you might have seen some little videos popping up and you have met 5 of the consultants that are partnering with me to make this event happen tonight. I get to do the live portion, so that's super, super exciting. A lot of pressure on my shoulders, probably, that I'm putting on myself. So roll with me. Let's have fun. We're going to do a raffle at the end. We're going to be teaching you how to earn and be entered into our giveaways throughout this, and we're going to do intros in just a second here. I'm in my closet, so I have kids that I have to run away from. Anybody else had to run away from some kids tonight? Drop me a comment below. Be like, girl, me too. Anybody that doesn't have little kids, you're missing out on a little bit of chaos. Okay, and I'm jealous. I'm just kidding. I love my kids. So let's go ahead and do intros. Will you please drop me below where you're tuning in from, how you found out about this, so who invited you. So some of you might have been invited from a team member that is working with me to make this event happen. Some of you have been invited by a host, okay? So if Stephanie is who you're hosting for and you're Jessica, you would just type Stephanie I'm hosting for Stephanie, okay? If you are a guest of Jessica's because she invited you over, girl, you are the host and you're going to be earning the rewards, and you as a guest are here at the best time because Arbonne is doing a special for the whole month of March. There is nothing excluded in our whole catalog. We're going to be covering some products. We got some before and afters and team pictures and all kinds of fun stuff going on there. We're going to be covering some of our favorite, most popular products. There's a whole catalog though, and the whole stinking thing's on sale for March. So you're in the right place at the right time. Never happened like this before. So super cool. So if you're a guest, tell us who your host is, okay? So if Jen Hibbett's invited you in, just say, I'm Jen's guest and I'm tuning in from, I think it'll be really, really fun to see how many different states we can hit. The most states I've ever hit with a party was 6, okay? The way I do my parties is anytime that you comment, that's an entry into one of our drawings that we will do. We'll have to wait until this live is over. We'll leave the replay up for 48 hours. So if you're catching the replay, we'll leave it up until Thursday night. You'll have that much time to go catch the replay, catch up on some comments to answer some questions. Don't crazy comment a whole bunch in a row. We learned the other day that will put you in Facebook jail. Sorry about that if you were at that party. Okay, so let's get started. Let me know. So here's an opportunity. If you would like to be entered into our drawing, let me know if you are new to Arbonne. So just type in that you're new. If you already have experience with the products, type in what you love. You don't have to list everything you use, but maybe a couple of your favorites and why you love them. I'm not going to do a whole lot of like looking at comments and answering questions during the live because I want to keep this short for people who are on the replay and for those of you that might have babies to get to bed and all the things. But we'll go back and we'll go through all the comments and we'll respond to you and we'll count your comments. So if you're new, please share, I'm new. If you have already had some kind of experience, let us know what it is. I'm already a customer and this is my favorite product. I've been to a party but never purchased anything. I've heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so breathe. I'm so excited, but when I do team parties, which I don't do very often, I feel like I can't let y'all down. Here's the cool thing. I never had done a live video until January 2019, and I remember how nervous I was. A lot of people still don't love them, and that's actually why we've partnered as a team to do our parties, okay? So if you have in the back of your mind, anywhere at all, the opportunity to maybe like make some extra money doing something and you don't know what it is, this is how our team has chosen to do some of our parties as a group so that we can all work together. I've taken over a live portion of it. Another girl on my team has offered to as well. And then everybody else gets involved however they can. And we get everybody's guests and hostesses together. That also means we can give away more stuff because there's more people. So if you're brand new to Arbonne, you might have already seen the Arbonne difference video posted in the party. If you didn't see that yet, I believe Mary Buttrey is the one who did that. Go back and watch it because those are entries for you to go into the drawing, okay? Our bonus drawing for the videos and commenting. That just gives you a little bit of overview so we don't have to cover it all in our 15 minutes together here. I'm going to hit a couple key points that I love. You guys, I learned about Arbonne 13 years ago. I was invited to a spa party. At that time in my life, I was a school teacher. I had zero interest in it because I didn't know what it was. We didn't have nutrition at that time. I had a new baby. My budget was like limited, all the things. But what I learned about the products was kind of cool. They're cleaner, safer products, but I didn't value it then the way I do now. So the part I cared about was I heard that you can get anti-aging skincare at half off. And I was like, At that time, I was 29 years old, and I was like, never thought about this whole anti-aging thing before. Maybe I should. So that was attractive to me. That's how I got started. What's amazing now is Arbonne's a 40-year-old company founded on clean principles, but we are right now, we are growing like companies never, ever grow. Crazy growth. We only have 2 to 3% product recognition, and it's because Arbonne's been a clean company before clean was cool. So what are you using right now in your life that you have considered replacing with something safer, non-toxic? Is there anything that you're like, gosh, if I could replace my blank, I would? Drop that in the comments below. That'll be another entry into our drawing. My husband actually the other day was like, I went to the store and bought, and he named this bar of soap. And I was like, oh, why did you decide to do that? And he's like, well, I just kind of decided like what's in my soap is not good. And I was like, oh, well, do you know what I do for a living? I can get you some body wash. What are you looking for? And he's like, well, I got a shea butter bar. I'm like, oh, dude. I walked into my bathroom. I got the shea body wash. I was like, here you go. And so people are starting to get it, okay? The other night, he was like, hey, have you ever heard of like greens shots? And he's not a healthy dude. He is not a healthy dude, just so you know. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, where can I get some? And I was like, go to the kitchen. We have that in our kitchen. It's really cool. We're at the right place at the right time where people are valuing what this company can offer you. Super cool, clean products. You can go back and watch the video if you want all the details. But for those of you who are here for that, you're in the right place. For those of you who are like me initially, like how much does it cost and does it work? We got you too, okay? So let's cover our 2 key product lines. Stephanie did a video. If you didn't catch it yet, she did a video talking about 30 days to healthy living. And then Jessica did a video talking about RE9 skincare. So I'm going to kind of put all the pieces together for what they kind of alluded to. And I will tell you that when I did this business the first time, so I did this, I was a school teacher, I quit my job, I was a single mom, I earned a Mercedes with this company, and I was second level from the top completely on skincare. That little skincare line completely was like, everybody loves it. They're crazy about it. It's how I started. It lasts forever. So if you've ever done like a company where it's like every month you get the box of in fact, I have one here. Well, if I move that, everything will fall. I have a hair color box that I'm like, I did not know I was on a subscription. I don't even need that. So frustrating, isn't it? Like, can you feel me on that? So we don't do that. This line actually lasts 3 to 6 months. I have a friend, Stephanie, your friend, Mallory, actually messaged me 2 days ago. So this is March 2020. And she's like, hey, my day cream just ran out from August. And she said, I use it every day. Concentrated amounts. You just need a little bit. This is one of our top sellers. And then I took a little break from my business. I took over a family business. And when I came back to Arbonne, I said, I'm going to do it on social media. And what was cool is we had a completely new line called 30 Days to Healthy Living, which has been a game stinking changer. Okay. So if you've not done any of this with us before, we are not some kind of fad diet. We are not some pill to like do all the things and then undo all the things. We literally teach people healthy lifestyle habits that can. So I did this January 2019, March 2020. The snack that my child had today is from what I learned how to do in January 2019. So these are one of my favorites from 30 Days to Healthy Living. I made this protein bar using our protein powder. I learned about bean chips. Who would have known there's chips made out of beans that taste like tortilla chips? So when we do a 30 Days to Healthy Living program, we help people reset their bodies. For me, I did want some weight loss. I was 41 at the time. I had excess weight from my last baby. He's 2 now. I needed hormone balancing. I needed help with constipation and digestion issues. You heard Stephanie talk about her thyroid issues and how her blood work in 1 month transformed incredibly. She's lost weight. That girl is a different girl today, but that was like a side effect of her getting healthy. So it's not about like eating salads and protein shakes and never being able to go through the drive-thru or to the gas station, because that was my life before Arbonne. It's learning how you can make small changes that can last forever. And you can do the 30-day program super, super strict, or you can do it where you are like a little bit more loosey-goosey and you're like, hey, change is good and I'm learning some new stuff. I personally did it about 80 to 90%. I'm not saying that people who do it 100% aren't going to get more results. Of course you will. But in the reality of my life, 80 to 90% clean was a huge change from 20% clean. I'm just saying. The biggest thing I love about 30 Days to Healthy Living is I'm a busy mom. We now have 4 boys. Everybody's got 1,000 schedules. There goes my makeup light. Everybody's got 1,000 schedules. Oh, it's not going to come back on. Well, sometimes these things happen, so we'll just sit in the dark. And I needed convenience. It wasn't so much that I didn't really know how to lose 5 pounds or that I hadn't heard of healthy products before. It's like I literally didn't know how to make it happen in my inconvenient, busy life, chaotic life. So what we do in our 30-day kit, and you're going to see at the end of this party, specials posted. And what's super, super cool is right now, they have the option for you to customize your kit in a way you've never been able to do it before and get 40 to 50% off this healthy living kit. I'll take you through the products in a second. You're going to replace 2/3 of the food you're already eating with Arbonne. And we'll talk about what we do. You're going to replace your drinks with Arbonne, except for water. You're going to be given your dinner menus with the full shopping list for the whole week. There's over 90 recipes in the private Facebook group that you get, along with the accountability and the support. You don't have to do a meal plan. But man, when I did my first 30 days, I was like stuck to the meal plans for the first 2 weeks. And then I started getting it. I'm like, oh, it's recommended to not do soy and gluten and dairy and all these acidic and allergenic ingredients for our bodies for 30 days. And I didn't know how to do that. So I followed the plan to the T for a while. And I'm like, I get it now. I'm starting to figure it out. So you don't have to follow the dinners. You don't have to do stuff in a specific order necessarily. But if you're like, I need the direction, totally there. The Facebook group, the accountability, the support is huge. So Stephanie talked a little bit about it. The products that you get in your kit, you get the Digestion Plus, which is our probiotic, prebiotic, and digestive enzyme. Everybody needs this. It's on 2 free lists as well. If you are hosting, this is on the free list. For hosting, you only need $150 in sales, and you can pick an item up to $98 for free. This is not $98, but this is on the free list. If you are a preferred client and you make a purchase, you also get to choose off the free list if your order is a $150 or more, and a repeat order of $150 or more, an initial order of $250 or more. But guess what? You're going to get the discount on that. So you get that every single time you order as a preferred client. This is one of the freebies, just a side note. It's simply a powder. It's a spore form probiotic, which is really, really important because capsule ones often don't even deliver all the way down. They say that they break down before they even deliver all the way down to get to your gut. Gut health. Man, I don't even need to talk about it because I think we hear way too much about it. But gut health, brain, your 80-90% of your hormones are in your gut. Your immune system is tied to your gut. Your brain is tied directly to your gut. So many. If you guys want more information on like that side of things with 30 days, we do calls every Monday night specializing in certain areas, like calls for people who struggle with blood sugar or gut health or all the things, and teach you all about how this exact same program that might just be a weight loss for somebody else can also be something else for somebody. So, anyhow, this is something special. Everybody needs it. Your kids can have it. You can have it. Mix it in water or mix it in another drink. Totally cool. Fizz sticks. You'll get 2 boxes of fizz sticks. My favorite is strawberry. And right now, do you see that green tin? Normally you get boxes of fizz and you get 2 of them. Right now they have where you can pick the fizz tin, and I'm going to just show you what this does. I already had a little bit of a leftover one and I filled it up with more water. It literally fizzes. Do you see that? It's going to completely dissolve. I put 2 sticks into this cup. This is a shaker cup. It's actually a protein shaker cup, but I do this for my water cup. And it is a caffeine replacement. So for 30 days, they're going to say, get rid of the crud caffeine and go with the natural caffeine so you can use fizz that way. It's between meals as a snack craving. It can boost your energy. It can sustain your appetite. So this is amazing. The shaker cup is actually free if you get the 2 boxes of the apple fizz this month. Or you can get the variety 10. There's all kinds of options. You get 2 bags of protein, 20 grams of vegan protein. I like to put mine in jars, which actually you can't see back there. I put them in jars like this. And 2 scoops is a serving. I like to make smoothies out of them for my kids. My 15-year-old's on board now. My 2-year-olds are always been on board. My suggestion is start them young. I like to make protein bars out of them. Okay. We have things that come in your kit, like your powdered greens that you can drink straight with water, or you can put into your shake. You can pick fiber if you need more fiber in your diet. #1 cancer preventer. And most of us don't get enough fiber. There's a body cleanse that you can pick in your shake or in your kit that will be, you'll start it on week 3. Tastes like lemonade. It's super gentle. So the 30 Days to Healthy Living Kit, we will give you the full recipe guide, but our goal is to replace meals twice a day with the Arbonne products for the purpose of having clean food fast, convenient. Okay. There are suggestions if you want to go the whole food route for like your breakfast or something. So sometimes people last 60 days with their kit because they're like only doing 1 shake a day. I only did 1 shake a day because I do like intermittent fasting in the morning. Some of y'all know about that. Lots of options will help you out. Okay. The last part is skincare. I don't know how long I've been going. I don't have a clock. I need to be done. I'm sorry, guys. We're almost done. I'm not sorry. This is good information. You're welcome. Okay, drop me a comment below for another entry. Let's see who's still here. What did you hear about the 30-day program that sounds like it might be a fit for you somehow? And what questions do you have? Okay, when the party's over, I'll go back through those questions and we'll answer those. Your consultant, if it's not me, can answer those questions for you. I already alluded to the fact about the skincare line earlier. It is a 6-piece skincare line. If you keep it as a set, it's $98 off before this month's extra savings. Killer deal. So if you're thinking about 4 products, just get the whole set because it'll be the same cost. Cleanser, toner, serum, day cream, night cream, eye cream. Everything you need. Jessica did a video with you. So if you didn't see the RE9 anti-aging skincare from her, jump back into the party, comment on that so we can put you in the bonus drawings. Okay. All right. Let's close with this. I have shared a lot of information and we have a lot more stuff, but I focused on that healthy living because that is where the change is. Okay. If you've had experience with it before, drop in the comments below what you loved about it. You guys, life changer. I used to say this business can change your life and the skincare can change your skin. Now it's like this 30 Days to Healthy Living can truly change your life because it changes how you get to live every single day. It changes the energy that you get to have when you only slept 4 hours. Me. And when your baby's been up like his whole life for 2.5 years and he doesn't sleep. Me. Oh, hey, by the way, you also get Detox Tea in your kit. How did I forget the Detox Tea? 2 boxes of Detox Tea. It's pictured right there. I love it hot in the morning. You can also make it cold, mix it with a fizzy. We'll give you all those tips. 3 ways to be a part of Arbonne. We had Leanne and Tina doing the preferred client and consultant videos for you. So you might have already seen those before. So here's what the deal is. When you walk out of this party tonight, virtually, back to your bed, and you're like, God, I really think I want that healthy living. Well, first of all, you're buying this stuff already. You're just buying it from the grocery store. So you're just going to be like re-budgeting your money over to Arbonne Food for 30 days. We want to get it at the best price that meets your budget. So when you become a preferred client, you get 40% off your 30-day healthy living kit all the time. And this month only, you can completely customize it and still get 40% off. Okay. So 4 shake flavors instead of 2. We'll share all that in the party at the end. 4 fizz flavors instead of 2. You can be like, if you or I don't know, we'll talk about that. We'll help you at the end. $29 to be a preferred client. You also will get a free product of your choice. If you're doing healthy living, I would say take the night cream as your freebie because that's worth $88. It's going to last forever and it's going to change your skin. If you're doing the skincare, take a piece of the nutrition and try that, or get a wash for your husband, or I don't know what else is on there. There's all kinds of fun. Get some fizz sticks. The other way to be a part of Arbonne is to host a party. Okay. So preferred client, if you want to know information about being a preferred client, type number 1. Okay. So if you're like, hey, tell me more about that $29 deal. It's like a Sam's Club card. You don't ever have to shop again. There's no auto ship, no minimums, none of that. If you say I want to host, type number 2, and I'll tell you more about that. And your consultant can get with you about this. Hosting just means that you invite people to the next party. Not hard. Y'all, like, you sat on social media for 30 minutes. So you're just going to send a little message that we'll send you to send out and be like, hey girls, I'm hosting this little Arbonne party next Tuesday at 8:30. Come check it out. You know, I'm learning about the healthy living. I'm super excited. And I just wanted to share all the deals going on. We'll help you with that. Number 2 are hostesses, and hostesses get free and discounted stuff just for hosting. Okay. If you are a host in this party right now, drop your name below and be like, I am a host, because I want to put you in a special raffle for hosting. There's only 5 of you, 5 consultants with a max of 2. There's only 10 total hostesses in this party tonight. You got good chances of winning. Type below that you're here. Type below that you're a hostess tonight so that we can put you in our host drawing. Okay. The last way is to be the consultant. I get that what I'm doing is not for everybody, but how I do it may just be a different way than you want to do it. Here's what I really want you to think about if you're considering the host or the consultant option. Tina's already done a video for you. She's talked a little bit about it. You've seen 5 different people on my team talk about a little bit of their story. You've heard me tonight, all different walks of life. What we have in common is that we represent the same company and the same products. What we do with it, why we came in, how we share all of this with our friends, family, the people we don't know yet. We get to decide. It's our business. I've been a business owner of a brick and mortar business. I know what it takes to grow a business, be it virtually or brick and mortar. And I know the mass benefits when it comes to low risk. There's the tax benefits when you do a business like this. I don't carry inventory. I do not have staff that I have to fire. I don't deal with unemployment. I don't deal with workers' comp. I do not have to fill in when my employees don't show up. Praise the Lord. Drastic changes, but the same benefits. If you want to be a business owner, it's because you have an entrepreneurial mind and you want to work smart, right? And you want to be able to work and put in effort to get pay. When I was a school teacher, I loved it. But I put in more time and effort, and I still got, I don't know, $750 raise a year, $25 gift card at Walmart at Christmas. So when I came over to a business model like this, I was like, oh my gosh, I earned a trip to the Bahamas as a single mom. I took my sister on 3 trips. I took my 6-year-old when he had to stay home when he was 2. I didn't let him go to that one. Then I took him when he was 6, and then I get to take him again this fall. Y'all, I can't go on and on about the extreme benefits. I know it's not for everybody, but if you at all have a desire for change, if you want to make an impact, if you feel like I have a purpose that's bigger than what I'm doing right now, why not just reach out and say, hey, don't know if this could be it, but that girl made me think. If $200 to $500 would change your story, we can help you with that. There are going to be people who have, like my desire. 6 months later, I knew that I needed to be able to replace my teaching income and walk away from teaching, or I could not even invest time in a business like this. Social media has been a game changer. It costs $49 to sign up. We don't have like a monthly fee to have our CRM program. We don't have quotas or anything like that. Super, super cool. We would love to partner with you. You guys, this team of ours, Team Grit and Grace, this culture that we've created, this community, I can't even put it into words. I don't know where these women came from. I don't know how. I do know. I know where they came from. I met half of them on virtual parties just like this, actually. What's happening is a crazy movement of empowerment and change, and we would love for you to be a part. All right, my time with you is done. Thank you so much for participating in the live event. We'll go through the comments so we can do the drawings. Remember, every time you answered a question, that's an entry into the drawing. Go back and watch the different consultants sharing a little bit about some of the same stuff I shared tonight, but in more detail or in their own words for drawing. And hostesses, I need your names and that you are hosting tonight for that drawing as well. The specials will be posted next. This live video will stay up for 48 hours for anybody who did not catch the replay. Tag them. If you thought of someone tonight and you're like, oh, I wish my friend would have been here, girl, go invite her. Or host a party next Tuesday and you can invite her to that. If I left anything uncovered, hey, that's because I'm normal and sometimes I forget things. So just ask what questions you have and then we will go back through all of it at the end. All right, y'all, have a good night. Bye for now.